Good morning, Niskuna High School, live from our TV studio. Would you please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning. Just some very quick announcements here for you this morning. Key Club is holding a St. Baldrick's Week next week, which is March 28th to April 1st. They'll be selling different items each day to raise funds for childhood cancer. Items include baked goods, root beer floats, pizza and wings, and much more. Stop by during all mods at Crossroads. We have messages in the attendance office for Meg Ferguson, Timothy Smith, Jack Weingarten, Charlotte Kokernick, and Riley Rudin. The following students are requested to report to the Counseling Center at this time: Natalie Metzger, Vlad Malsevic, Joe Quinn, and Vincent Tricosi. Enjoy your day off tomorrow, students. We have a nice long weekend. We'll see you back on Monday. And now let's turn it over to our student anchors.
Thanks, Principal Rickert. Good morning, Niskuna. Today is Thursday, March 24th. I'm Scott.
And I'm Santhosh. Here's what's making news around the school. And we have lots to cover, including another school survey from Melissa. But before we get to that, we have a reminder for all seniors. If you want a class t-shirt, go to the Social Studies Resource Room ASAP to get this year's shirt. The cost for this cool keepsake is $15. Now here's a commercial for the school store, which is next Friday in Crossroads.
School store, Friday, April 1st, 7:45 in Crossroads.
Those were some of the School to Work students who made that commercial. Thanks, gang. Next, for juniors, there is a junior prom meeting for all parents and students on Thursday, April 7th at 7 p.m. in the Little Theater. The meeting will answer all your questions about the walk-in, the prom itself, and the after-prom party. All juniors and parents are strongly encouraged to attend.
Summer enrichment signups are now available. Check out our district website for info about all the cool programs taught by our teachers. Programs are offered for any and all Niski students. Summer enrichment runs July 5th until the 29th.
Don't forget Java Jive on April 22nd. It's a night of acoustic music and poetry. The cost is $5 and all proceeds go to the World Wildlife Foundation. Again, that's Java Jive, April 22nd.
Next Friday, we have two really cool things happening here at the school. In the evening of Friday, April 1st, Live Expression will hold its annual Band Day concert outside the Old Cap at 6:30. It's all student performers from the best singers the school has to offer.
Including me.
The cost is $2 and benefits Relay for Life.
And the second really cool thing next Friday is that, in honor of St. Baldrick's Day, we will have a mystery shavee get their head shaved right here during homeroom on live TV. We're not going to tell anyone who it is. We ourselves don't even know who it is. All we've heard is that it's not Principal Rickert. So tune in during homeroom next Friday, April 1st, to find out who's going bald for St. Baldrick's. If your homeroom doesn't regularly watch Niski News, you're going to miss it. And if your homeroom is in a cafeteria, please ask your homeroom teacher to go to the Mac or PC lab to watch the shaving. That's next Friday, the 1st, to see who gets their head shaved.
In other news, Caitlin from Drama Club has more info about this year's spring play, and then there were none. Roll the clip.
Good morning, Niski students. I'm Caitlin Denny, reporting live from the Little Theater once again. Today I have special guests Zoe Schlesinger and Ethan Scallicamp, who happily agreed to talk to us about our upcoming show, and then there were none. How are you guys today?
Good.
So Zoe and Ethan, what stage of rehearsal would you say you and the rest of the cast and crew are in?
I'd say we're kind of in the refinement period, right? So we've already been through several read-throughs and we've practiced each act several times. So right now we're in the period where we're trying to figure out small details and work on character development and such.
Perfect. Why did you choose And Then There Were None to put on this year?
Well, most of the time, Drama Club puts on a comedy every year, and we chose this since it's obviously the opposite of a comedy, and we wanted to give our actors more of a challenge since they're used to being comedic roles.
I can't wait to see it. What are each of your favorite scenes in the show, not to spoil them for our viewers?
Well, I would say my favorite scenes are plot twists, which obviously I can't say anything about. People will have to come see the show to find out about them.
Yeah, I like seeing all the characters when they show up and how they interact with each other. So,
And for our last question, why would you recommend people come to see this show? And to follow up on that, why should students join drama club next year?
It's entirely student run. The musical is put on by faculty, and it's run by an organization that is not student-based. This is entirely student-produced, directed, acted. It's really a labor of love that we are proud to present every year, so we really appreciate when people come to see us.
Thank you so much for talking to us today, Zoe and Ethan.
Of course.
Don't forget to come and see And Then There Were None, April 14th on Thursday through April 16th on Saturday at 7 p.m., as well as 2 p.m. on Saturday. Come see your peers' hard work that they've been doing all this time. Also, tune in next week for a behind-the-scenes look at what goes on backstage during the show. Until then, reporting live from the Little Theater, I'm Caitlin Denny. Have a No Drama Llama day.
Thanks, Caitlin. And finally, like last week, our very own Broadcasting Club correspondent, Melissa Schaefer, has once again asked the student body a survey question. We've decided to call her segment, What Were You Thinking?
Well, Melissa, what were we thinking this week?
Hey everyone! So on this week's segment of What Were You Thinking, the Broadcasting Club went around to ask you, the students, which Harry Potter character you would elect as class president. And the results are in. 12% of you voted for Harry, 10% for Ron, 9% for Draco, 5% for Luna, and a whopping 56% for Hermione. Thank you to those of you for your participation, and tune in next week to hear the results of next week's question about your stress levels. And contact me at msbroadcastingclub@gmail.com if you have any news, questions, suggestions, anything. Thank you.
Thanks, Melissa. Seniors, don't forget to buy t-shirts today for $15.
Also, don't forget, next week is the Mystery Shavy live on Niski News. Be sure to tune in.
That's all the news we have. Enjoy your 3-day weekend.